fucking like fat testing shit. Because apparently a lot of Disney adults, like you guys are familiar with Disney adults, right?
I am.
Like some adults squat up and they're like usually like single like weirdos who are fat and they go to Disney, dude. And like apparently I think the Avatar ride is like the main offender, like the motorcycle one where they have to like press some shit over you and they have like you can like size yourself. There's like a test motorcycle. It's like you can't fit in this, like don't stay in this line. And like people have been fat testing shit around Disney, dude.
No, you shouldn't be fat.
A lot of people. That's like a whole thing. Like fat people, like fat testing shit. That's a whole like branch
I've
of
seen
content.
them do that with airplanes.
The whole body
Restaurants.
positivity thing is literally just in like telling people it's okay to be unhealthy and fat. Body positivity is fucking ridiculous.
Like, why would it be okay to be fat?
Yeah, because it's something you can change.
Because
I
it's
don't
my
know.
body.
Well, dude, just thinking, I don't know, this attitude that, like, the world should accommodate you.
Yeah, like you don't have any control over yourself, and you're just perpetually a victim.
Like, you're going to have a bad time all the time then. Like, if that's your attitude. Like, if you're a fat person and your whole attitude is the world should accommodate me being fat, and then you go outside and the world's not accommodating you being fat, obviously. Like, yeah, you're going to be bummed out all the fucking time. Like, that's just the wrong attitude to have.
We went to that concert, and the guy I sat next to was fat as fuck, bro. The My Chemical Romance concert.
Yeah.
Dude, he was like in my seat, bro. Like he was so fat that like my seat's here and he's like protruding through my seat. And I'm like, dude, at what point do you have to get a second seat?
I think I remember this guy. Dude.
Yeah, I mean, he was cool, but like at what point do you have to get like on an airplane? What if you're traveling to Australia and it takes 14 hours? Like, is a fat dude allowed who's like 600 pounds to sit in the middle and fucking like lay on you the whole time? Like, is he allowed to touch you, or should he have to get 2 seats?
Should have to get 2 seats.
I don't know.
Like, I think there should be a weight limit on some things like that. Like, there's no weight check on like Ticketmaster or anything.
I actually do remember that dude, the fat guy.
Yeah, he was cool,
He
bro.
was. I was about to
He
say
was
that
cool.
dude was cool though. Yeah,
He was fat as fuck and was in my seat.
that dude. He was a ginormous person.
Yeah.
He was cool though. That guy, dude, I don't know. It does seem fair if you're that obese that you're taking up. I mean, if you're physically taking up 2 seats, you should have to pay for 2 seats. Like, if part of you is like pouring into another seat.
But not the whole.
That's where I think it should be. If, say, me and Nick are sitting here, and my fat is rolling over to any part of the fucking line, like even a fucking inch, you should have to fucking have 2 seats.
Yeah.
But how do you even
does
test
seem
that?
fair.
Like,
You fucking
sit
look
in
at
the
'em?
fucking seat.
well, people buy the tickets ahead of time.
Dude, there should be like a fucking warning or something. I don't know. But the
You should
thing
be able to
is,
get removed from the plane.
any
dude.
company
Yeah,
that
that's
did
what
that
it come
would-
down to. You should be able to get removed from the plane.
Any company that did that would receive so much backlash.
Because I guess they're victims, dude. Like, I've seen like these fat people on the internet, and their whole attitude when they don't like fit in like a booth or something at Chili's. Like, first of all, you don't need to be at fucking Chili's because you're fat as fuck. Like, you need to be on the treadmill, or at least
Get
at
a
home.
salad.
Nah, bro. Even though salad, bro, fat people eat a salad with a bunch of ranch on it on top of what they're already eating, dude. That's a classic.
If you just
fat person.
if you just drain your salad in dressing, it's not even like salad. Ultimately, if you're using a lot of dressing, it's not good for you.
I mean, yeah, bro. And even like salad is meant to substitute something in your diet. But like, if you just throw a fucking salad, bro, on top of your day of eating, you're just throwing like another fucking, sometimes like 600 calories, bro.
I should
Some of
say
these
at
big
least
ass
400 or
Big
500
Mac
calories.
salads, dude.
Especially when you're adding all the dressing.
But no, when you see him complain about this shit on the internet, they're like, I'm a victim because the world hasn't accommodated for my freak show fucking body, dude, that I've let get this fat. Like, It's like, no, you've made society a victim because you're that goddamn fat and you're taking up an extra seat at the MCR concert and you're fucking at Chili's. Like, you have made society. Like, anytime you impact society negatively like that, like, usually it comes with some sort of law enforcement, bro. Like, should the government be able to tell you that you're too goddamn fat, bro? Especially if you're going on airplanes and shit and fucking Disney.
No, dude. I don't think that the government should tell you how fat you should be. But, I mean, if, like, a company wanted to make a policy like that, like, let's say an airline wanted to make a policy that if your fat sags over the armrest, you have to pay for 2 seats. Like, I don't think a law should prohibit that.
Yeah, I'm not sure it does.
Yeah.
But, no, bro. I don't know.
And also,
The fat people
you know,
entitlement's
like
crazy,
the people making videos like that, like the plus size, like friendly audits.
Yeah.
That's a very small, very vocal minority. That does get a lot of attention every time they do make a video.
Because
like that.
people recognize it's, like, absurd, dude.
And also,
like,
it feels like almost everyone that they do make goes viral. You know, what
Because
I'm
it's so
saying?
out there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a very, like, dude, most people that are overweight like that, like, it's a struggle. They're ashamed of it, and maybe they're not doing the right things to take care of it, but they're thinking about it, or they're trying
Hopefully.
to take, like, little steps, even if it is, like, the wrong steps
I
inadvertently.
think a lot of them don't give a fuck.
I mean, no, yeah, a
bro.
lot of people don't give a fuck.
Because to get that
but-
big, you have to not give a fuck.
But, like, it's nothing they feel good about at the end of the day.
Yeah,
Like,
nobody feels
most
good about it.
people aren't that entitled.
I don't know.
So
I don't know if
it's,
that's true.
I mean,
Bro,
that's what
I-
I think.
I think
Yeah.
people are
I
entitled.
agree with both, and I think it kind of comes down to this certain type of person, and it's like the overweight plus size model woman that thinks that shit should be a certain way because she's a plus size model. In reality, she's fat and unhealthy.
It was just crazy, like, that we know the most about health and shit. And, like, we know for sure that being fat makes you unhealthy more than ever. Yet, at the same time, it's more acceptant to, like, play into these fat people's bullshit than ever before.
I mean,
bro.
in
Like-
our country specifically.
Like, I don't know. I feel like it's the same thing with therapy, bro. Like, you see people, like, more people are going to therapy than ever before, yet we have more depressed people than ever before.
Yeah. And
Like, is it healthy for you to have a therapist be like, hey, like, yeah, like, you feel that way because, like, you're depressed. Like, you are depressed. Like, you're really sad. Like, you're a victim. Like, you gotta love yourself more. You have to think about yourself more.
well, dude, there's something to that, like what you're saying there. But like back to the like those fat friendly ass videos. The type of person who makes a video like that, if they weren't fat, it would be something else. You know what I'm saying? If you're
Yeah, they would
really
just
the
have
type of
something like that.
person to pay the money to go to Disney World, then walk around with your phone out and pick out little things that aren't fat fuck friendly, like.
Yeah, I mean, you
Even if you weren't
content anyway.
if you weren't fat, it would be the color of your skin. If it wasn't the color of your skin,
It'd be Israel Palestine.
yeah, it would be. Yeah, it would be something. It's just a certain type of person, bro. But